All right. We got that. We got this. All right. First and 10 for the 49ers. They're at their own 48 as we come to you on horseback as Purdy will throw, and that pass is caught on the far side of the field by George the Animal Kittle. My name is Brian Snow. Happy to bring this to you. Apologies for the delay. I just got some new equipment, a couple pieces of new equipment, and I wanted to be sure that everything works. The 49ers are in their white tops, gold bottoms. They're playing for a shot at the at the number one seed. A win today gets them one step closer. A loss by the Eagles will clinch it as Barton makes the stop on Kittle. It'll be second down and 4 with 11:10 left in the first quarter of play. Purdy out of the shotgun. McCaffrey to his left, and McCaffrey gets the call running left. First down and more inside the 40, inside the 35, and down to about the 34-yard line. Hudson and Mayo make the stop for Washington, but it's another first down for the 49ers. I'm sorry about the Twitch, the feed not going through on Twitch as of yet. But Jones Jr. made the stop for the Redskins. 4 rushes, 25 yards for Christian McCaffrey. So he's off and rolling for another 100-yard gain. He gets the fake as Purdy winds up, throws far. Son, and it's called. Dropped by Kyle Juszczyk. Hudson on the coverage, but we have a flag. And that is possibly going to be pass interference. No, it's defensive holding. That's the call. Defensive holding against the Redskins, and that will give the 49ers another first down. Making adjustments here on my microphone. Want to be sure everything is working properly. If not, I'll switch to my studio mic, but it's a first down. 7 plays, 46 yards so far for the 49ers. 10:23 left in the first quarter. Purdy out of the shotgun, 2 for 2 so far. McCaffrey standing to his left. Receiver across the formation in motion, and Purdy will throw over the middle. It's caught by McCaffrey, and McCaffrey is close to another first down. Are they going to give him the first down? Let's see. McCaffrey has 1,395 rushing yards so far this season. I beg your pardon. 9:57 left in the first quarter. All right, everything is working. Everything is working good with the new equipment we got. Just a matter of getting the volume set. Snap to Purdy in the hand of McCaffrey. McCaffrey breaks through. He gets about 3. So 3-yard gain for Christian McCaffrey. And they give him 4. It'll be second down and 6. 9:20 left in the first quarter. 5 rushes, 29 yards so far for Christian McCaffrey, who has done it all for San Francisco and is really in the midst of the MVP conversation. The snap to Purdy, they fake it and they throw it to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey is going to lose yardage back to the 20-yard line. And that brings up third down for San Francisco. They tried the Hollywood play, and the Redskins read it very well, and they were patient and they were ready for that. John Feliciano got the start. Spencer Burford also in the game. Loss of 6. It's 3rd and 11 from the 20. Line to make is the 9-yard line. Purdy 4 for 4 for 16 yards, 2 on the play clock. And Purdy gets the bell high snap, steps up in the pocket, escapes to his right, still looking to throw, dancing around, and now throws, and it is out of bounds. So it's 4th and 11, and the 49ers will attempt a field goal. Good job by Purdy buying time. The Redskins defender threw it out of bounds, or caught it out of bounds, I beg your pardon. And this is the mobility of Brock Purdy, always looking downfield, always looking to make a play. And it's 4th and 11. This is a 38-yard field goal. Tabor Pepper the snapper, Wisnowski the hold, Moody the kick. It is good. And so the 49ers go on top. 9:06 left in the first quarter. It is the San Francisco 49ers 3 and the Washington Redskins nothing. Let's pause for this timeout.
Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Want to welcome those of you listening on WJKSDB. Scoring drive for the 49ers, 12 plays, 55 yards, and 654. Jake Moody with a 38-yard field goal. McCaffrey, 7 touches on that drive for 35 yards. And the 49ers break on top 3-0. We'll keep an eye on the Raiders and the Colts as well. I'm going to be covering both games here this afternoon. The Colts holding on to the number 7 seed. And we're going to be taking a look and listen to that game. And we're going to keep our eyes on all the major games as the Dolphins have an early lead, 7-0 on the Baltimore Ravens. That kick goes through the end zone. The Colts have a 7-0 lead, but the Raiders are driving. Redskins 21st rushing, 16th passing, 23rd scoring. Cornelius Lucas leads the offense. Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, Curtis Samuel wide receivers, Logan Thomas the tight end, Brian Robinson is the running back. Sam Howell will start 1st and 10 from his own 25-yard line. Howell out of the shotgun takes the belt high snap against the rush, steps up and throws, and that pass is caught by Curtis Samuel out to the 31. Gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. It'll be 2nd and 4 from that point. Curtis Samuel with the 6-yard reception. 7:34 left in the opening quarter. Howell out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, takes the belt high snap, steps up in the pocket, and now unloads one far side out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 4. Cleveland Farrell, Javon Kinlaw, Javon Hargrave, Nick Bosa across the front for the 49ers. Your linebackers are Fred Warner and Drake Greenlaw, with Steve Wilkes as the defensive coordinator. The secondary, Moody Ward, Tashawn Gibson, Logan Ryan, Diamondor Lador. 3rd and 4. 49ers would love to get a 3 and out on this opening series for the Redskins. Howell takes the belt high snap, and we get a flag for a false start. And 3rd and 4 has now become 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9 coming up for the Washington Redskins. Eric Bieniemy is the offensive coordinator for the Redskins. 3rd and 9 as they are back at their 26-yard line, close to the 27. 49ers show blitz, and here they come. Howell back to throw, winds up and throws, and it is incomplete. And that was nearly intercepted. So the 49ers indeed do get a 3 and out. It is 4th down, and the Redskins will punt it away. Good job by the 49er defense holding the Redskins to where they are. Diamondor Lenore nearly had an interception. So on 4th and 9, they'll punt it away. Tress Way will punt. Ronnie Bell is the returner for San Francisco. Remember, Ray McLeod is on injured reserve. And here's the punt. He gets it away. Ronnie Bell backs up to about his 21, looking for some room across the 25 to the 30 and out to the 36-yard line. And that's where the 49ers will begin this drive. We have 7:09 left in the first quarter. Niners lead 3-0. And they will have the ball when you all get back.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
All right, update from Indianapolis. Daniel Carlson hits a field goal from 40 yards out, and they cut the lead to 4. Colts 7, Raiders 3. Colts trying to hold on to that number 7 seed. Minshew just threw 2 incomplete passes, and now it's 3rd and 10. Miami and Baltimore are tied at 7 apiece. I know several of my YouTube friends that are covering that game. Houston leads Tennessee 3-0. Jacksonville leads Carolina 3-0. So the Cardinals and the Eagles, Cardinals lead that game 3-0. And on first down, the handoff running straight ahead is to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey gets about 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Again, the Colts facing 3rd and 10 at their own 25, leading 7-3. There's 5:52 left in the first quarter. And in the immortal words of Kevin Harlan, I'm calling both games. 36 rushing yards for the NFL's rushing leader in Christian McCaffrey. 2nd and 4. He picked up 6 on that play. Use check toward the line. They show 2 tight ends. The fake to McCaffrey. The wraparound to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel has a first down and more to midfield. Samuel down to the Redskins' 45-yard line. And Minshew just got sacked for a loss of 9. So the Colts went 3 and out on their second possession, and they'll punt it away. New England leads Buffalo 7-3, but the Buffalo Bills have the ball in their own territory at the 27-yard line. We're keeping our eyes on all of the main games. The Eagles lead the Cardinals, I should say, lead the Eagles 3-0. But the Eagles are driving. 1st and 10 at the Redskins' 46-yard line as Purdy drops to throw. Left side caught. Brandon Ayuk went backwards, now goes forwards down to the 41. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from that point. The Niners offense look like they are. It looks like it's clicking right now. Brandon Ayuk with 1,214 yards, a career high. 2nd down and 4. Coming up for the 49ers, they're at the Washington 41-yard line. But here's the toss to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey's in trouble, and he's going to lose yardage back to the 45. And it'll be 3rd down and 9 from that point. Raiders have the ball against the Colts. They trail 7-3 in that game. As mentioned, we'll keep our eye on all of the main games. All the big games we're going to be we'll be keeping our eyes on, including Arizona and Philadelphia. Philadelphia has the lead 7-3 as they just scored a touchdown. From the Washington 45-yard line, Purdy 5 of 6 so far for 22 yards. He gets the snap here, winds up and throws, and that is caught by Brandon Ayuk inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. 4 minutes left in the opening quarter. They needed a big 3rd down, and they got one. As that completion goes for 22 yards to the team's leading receiver in terms of yardage, and Brandon Ayuk. And he flexes the shotgun. That's the 7th first down for San Francisco. The Redskins don't have any. Purdy alone in shotgun, takes the belt high snap, looks to throw, winds up and throws, and it's caught by Deebo Samuel down to the 12-yard line. As soon as I mention his name, he makes the catch, 16 yards and another first down for the 49ers. And the 49ers look very confident so far today. They turned that first drive into a field goal. They love to turn this one into a touchdown and put some pressure on Washington. David 3000 in the house. Hello to you, our first commenter of the afternoon. 16-yard connection to Deebo Samuel. And there goes Purdy, 7 of 8 for 55 yards. Out of the pistol formation, they hand off to McCaffrey inside the 10, inside the 5. Pushing this way down to the 2-yard line for a first down for San Francisco. 1st and goal to go. As mentioned, we'll keep our eye on all of the big games. The Raiders trail 7-3, but they have the ball. But they're facing 1st and 15 from their own 28. 2.5 for the first. 49ers looking for the first touchdown of the game, leading 3-0. Thoughts on the United Football League announcement today? I love it. And I'm going to cover the daylight side of it. 1st and goal, ball at the 2-yard line of the Redskins. The handoff to McCaffrey, running straight ahead. He's caught and dropped from behind as Allen makes the stop for Washington. 2nd and goal for San Francisco. They were waiting for McCaffrey that time, and Allen got him right at the line of attack, right at the point of attack. David, what's your thoughts on the United Football League, man? I'd love to talk to you about it on the air. 2nd down and goal, ball at the 2-yard line. McCaffrey with Purdy in the backfield to flip to Deebo Samuel, and he will walk in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel from 2 yards out extends the lead to 9-0. And after not throwing a touchdown last week, he gets one this week to Deebo Samuel. First, and I believe of many. Miami has the lead on the Ravens 10-7. Jake Moody for the extra point here. Backing down, kick is good, and the 49ers have a 10-0 lead so far here in the nation's capital. 1:31 left in the opening quarter. Niners 10, Redskins nothing. Back after this.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
LC Muscles 28, 1/4 of the Four Horsemen of Pick'ems has joined us. What's up, Muscles? Good to have you in the chat with us. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. And if you feel so kind, please support the Snowman Stadium Tour at gofundme.com/f/Snowman Stadium Tour. And you can help the Snow Strong Foundation in the immediate by hitting the Cash App and dropping a donation to $Tallman Dr. K50. 9 plays, 63 yards, 538 went off the clock. Deebo Samuel took care of business with a 2-yard touchdown catch. Here's Moody's kick, and it goes to and through the end zone for a touchback. And the Redskins will take over at their own 25-yard line. They were forced to start Sam Howell, Washington was today. And that the reason was Jacoby Brissett was injured and unable to go. The last 3 games, he's thrown only 1 touchdown, but he's thrown 4 interceptions. It's 1st and 10 from Washington at their own 25-yard line. This time, Howell operates under center, 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. The handoff to Robinson. He's got the first down and more, and a shoestring tackle by Tayshawn Gibson saved a touchdown. So they get their first down of the game. The Colts have the ball at their own 6-yard line. Last 2 games, 19 drives, 14 points, and 3 turnovers for Sam Howell. Howell started both games. And in 7 drives, 34 total team points for Washington under Jacoby Brissett. 12-yard gain to the 37-yard line in Washington territory. On first down, Howell back to throw, drops the pass to Washington. He's loose. Washington to the 50, bumped down at the 43-yard line. The ball, Washington was still going. He pinballed off of a couple of tacklers, and now he's down to the 49er 38. Man, oh man, didn't see that one coming. It looked like Moody Ward had him, but nope, he landed on top of Dre Greenlaw. That's a good call. That is a good call. He landed on top of Greenlaw, and was able to bounce off. 30-yard reception for Brian Robinson, who was in a car accident a carjacking a few months ago, got shot, and was able to survive it. And the elbow touchdown at the 41. That's the way it looks. The elbow touchdown at the 41-yard line. So 22 yards for Brian Robinson on that reception. And it's 1st and 10 as Howell will throw. That pass is caught by Terry McLaurin. He gets out of bounds just as the clock goes dead. So we're done with 1. Your score, the 49ers 10, Washington nothing. We'll come back with the second quarter after this on Snowman Multimedia and WJKS Radio.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Nothing San Francisco as we head to the second quarter, and we are lining up some live coverage of the Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we're going to keep, as mentioned, we're going to keep our eye on that. We're going to keep our eye on that game as well as the one in front of us. Washington to this point has run only 6 plays. Only 6. And they've had the ball only for 2 minutes and 28 seconds. So 2nd and 5 as we begin the second quarter at the 49er 36-yard line. Robinson up the middle, and Robinson is going to be stopped short of the first down by a half a yard. So it leaves 3rd and 2. Coming up for Washington as we've just started the second quarter. The Commanders have the ball in 49er territory. Fred Warner with his 4th straight season of 125-plus tackles. He is a tackling machine. 3rd and 2. Sam Howell, 3 of 5 so far for 34 yards from the 32-yard line. 3rd and 1. Here's Robinson. He's got the first down to the 30-yard line. And the Raiders have the ball at their own 40 as we are looking on and taking a look at both teams. A deep shot is incomplete and no flag as Devontae Adams was the intended receiver there. I'm going to hand this to my wife so she can watch the Colts game. 1st and 10 coming up for Washington at the 49er 30-yard line. They move left to right as we see it, and as you folks are listening along at home with us, how to throw, stepping up into the pocket, drops it off to the running back, and he gets out of bounds after about a yard gain. 2nd down coming up. $13:20 left in the first half. A 2-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 8. As Robinson is back in the ball game, you can expect him to touch the ball here. 13 minutes left in the first half. 10-0 San Francisco. Washington has the ball at the 49er 28-yard line. There's the fake, and Howell is sacked. Nick Bosa, the first one there. Javon Kinlaw cleans it up. And it's 3rd down and long coming up from Washington. And Howell was looking to pitch it to somebody. Couldn't do it. And he's dropped for a loss. So now it is 3rd down and about 11 coming up for Washington. And I just got a replay. Washington said it is my fault. 3rd and 9. Howell out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left and a lone slot to the right. Here they come. Howell back to throw. Winds up, throws, and it is incomplete. And it's 4th and 9. Good pressure by the 49ers. Nick Bosa got there. Javon Kinlaw got there as well. It is 4th down and 9. And the Washington Commanders will attempt a field goal, it seems, as they are within distance. Good pressure by the 49ers that time. Joey Sly will attempt a 47-yard field goal. Here's the snap. It's back and down, and the kick on the way, and it is good. Joey Sly gets some confidence, and so does Washington as they're on the board. 12:05 left in the first half. It is the Niners 10 and the Redskins 3. Back after this on Sunday Afternoon Football on Snowman Multimedia.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
12:05 left in the first half as the Washington Redskins score a field goal, 47 yards from Joey Slide, 9 plays, 46 yards, and 4:26. They're done with one in Indianapolis, and the Colts have the ball, leading 7-3. 12:05 left in the first half here. As Joey Sly will kick off from left to right, and this kick will go to nope, it's to Jordan Mason, who gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line, and that is where the 49ers will begin this next drive. So good job by Jordan Mason getting out to the 31-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from that point for San Francisco. And they have the ball leading 10-3. I'm checking out a couple of other YouTubers that are covering different games. Rams and Giants are tied at 7. They're in the second quarter. And the fake to McCaffrey. Purdy to throw. Winds up. Throws short to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got a first down across the 40 to the 43-yard line. So a pickup of 12. And the Eagles just scored a pick 6. And they now lead 14-3. Rams and Giants are now tied. The pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey across the 45. He's banged down right there. Gain of 2 for McCaffrey to be 2nd down and 8 from that point. 10:53 left in the first half, and the 49ers have been moving the ball at will. Listening to my friends at Pure Adrenaline Sports. Here's McCaffrey up the middle. He gets about 3. It leaves 3rd down and 5 from that point. Got a few hundred points on my friends Pure Adrenaline Sports. It is 3rd and 6 for San Francisco. Purdy out of the shotgun with McCaffrey standing to his left with 6 on the play clock. Snap to McCaffrey. They bring pressure to the sidelines. Batted away at the last second. Great job, and the Redskins have forced a punt from San Francisco. Bears lead the Falcons 14-7 in that game. Looking for Ronnie Bell, and Bell could not make the catch. So a good job by Washington. 4th and 6. Coming up for San Francisco. They'll punt for the first time today. They scored on their first 2 possessions. And let's see how Wisnowski will pin him. He launches one deep, and it will be fair caught at the 16-yard line. And that's where Washington will go back to work, trailing 10-3 on Snowman Multimedia Sunday afternoon football.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Ten-3 our score here in Washington as we are paying attention to the Dolphins and the Ravens, as well as the Colts and the Raiders. The Raiders have the ball back at their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from that point. Now the Washington Redskins have the ball back in their own territory at the 16-yard line. Ron Rivera coaching probably his last 2 games of his coaching career. Howell out of the shotgun. He's alone back there. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Now they throw it outside to Curtis Samuel, and Samuel's going backwards. But there will be an offside coming up against San Francisco. There will definitely be an offside coming up against San Francisco because I think it was Dre Greenlaw who jumped the gun. So 1st and 10 now becomes 1st and 5. Sean Stott says Will Levis is injured. Keeping an eye on that game as well. First and 5 from the 21. And on the reverse comes McLaurin. First down to the 30, out to the 32-yard line. 11-yard gain on that play. That was a good fake that time. They faked the pitch to Robinson. So 1st and 10 for Washington. Howell 5 of 8 for 48 yards. McLaurin 2 receptions for 17 yards. They fake it and they throw it out to Samuel, and Samuel's going to get only a gain of 1. Fred Warner right there for San Francisco. Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. 8.5 for the half. Niners 10, Washington 3. And the Niners trying to force a 3 and out. And now Brock Purdy getting coached up by Kyle Shanahan. So you know he's going to come out ready to sling the ball here. 2nd and 9, 8:10 left in the first half. Snap to Howell, back to throw, pressure on. Looking, throws outside to Robinson, and Robinson banged out of bounds by Diamonor Lenore, and it's 3rd down. Let's see if we can get a stop here. 3rd and 2 coming up for Washington. 7:40 left in the first half. Robinson 2 receptions for 29 yards. Washington is 1 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. Let's see if the Niners will bring pressure. Here they come. Howell throwing deep, and it is caught on the run by Terry McLaurin, and a 1st down for Washington. That's a big play. 45-yard reception. And the Niners' lead is in serious jeopardy right now. Buffalo leads New England 13-7. The Raiders are on the move as they have the ball in their own territory. From the 18-yard line, here's Robinson up the middle, gets down to the 14. And it'll be 2nd down and 6. 10-3 our score, 6.5 left in the half, and Washington is competing. They're not going away easy. The Niners are trying to creep closer to that number 1 seed. And now they need the defense to hold them to a field goal attempt. 10-3 our score, 2nd down and 6. As Brian Robinson has been the difference maker for Washington. He'll get the call here running left, and he will pick up the 1st down to the 6-yard line. Redskins trying to tie this game up as they'll have the 7th play of this drive coming up. The Raiders have the ball now at their own 48. And they're down to the Indy 46-yard line. Ryan made the stop for San Francisco. 1st down, goal to go. 6 plays, 73 yards for Washington. Howell under center, hands to Robinson, and Robinson will get down to the 3. It'll be 2nd and goal from that point. Robinson has been the absolute workhorse. He's working on 6 carries for 33 yards so far. 10-3, San Francisco with the lead. 4:57 left in the first half. Second and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line. That big catch by Terry McLaurin. And the throw to the end zone is incomplete. And it's 3rd and goal. Third and goal for Washington as they look to try to tie it up. The enemy makes his call. So does Steve Wilkes. 10-3 our score here in the first half. 4:37 remaining in the first half. Howell out of the shotgun, takes the belt high snap, throws for McLaurin, touchdown. 9 plays, 84 yards, and 5:18. And the Redskins are a point away from tying this game. Baltimore has taken the lead over Miami 14-7. Arizona has the ball, 2 minutes left in the first half, trailing 14-3. That pick six may have put the game away, and I don't want to say that too early. Joey Sly's extra point is good, and we are tied at 10. 10-10 tie here in the first half. 4:33 remaining in the first half, and Washington won't go away. We'll come back with more after this.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Well, we are tied at 10 as the big play was McLaurin's 42-yard catch, and then he finishes the drive with a 3-yard touchdown. 9 plays, 84 yards, and they have caught the 49ers at 10 apiece. The Niners scored the first 10 points of the game. The Commanders have responded with 10 points of their own, and we're back where we started. So now the defense is going to get coached up. Ambry Thomas was in coverage. Indy has the ball back as the Raiders tried to gamble on 4th and 1, had another false start. Here's the approach and the kick, and it'll go to and through the end zone for a touchback, and the 49ers have it in a 10-10 tie. They've been through things like this before. The Rams earlier in the year led 17-10, but then the Niners tied it up at 17. So they have faced adversity before, and they're facing it now in a tie at 10. The offense needs to get going again. Purdy, 9 of 11, 69 yards and a touchdown. He's got over 4,000 on the year. Third 49ers quarterback to do it. Purdy back to throw. Good protection. Zings one. Caught by George the Animal Kittle out to the 43-yard line. 18-yard gain and a first down for San Francisco. Big catch to start this drive as they look for the lead at the half. Cameron, the Lakers fan, Mets fan, Giants fan, I'm assuming New York Giants fan, says, "Hi, Snowman." Hello, Cameron. Seriously, Larry says, Skull Snowman, Skull to you. And he gave me the update on the 99-yard pick six. 2 receptions, 24 yards for George Kittle. Now let's see if they really get going. Werner across the formation in motion. Snap to Purdy. He throws. It is caught. That's Brandon Ayuk down to the 35-yard line. Another first down for San Francisco. That is a 23-yard gain. That was an 18-yard gain. I beg your pardon. And a first down for the 49ers. And here goes their offense again. Now Purdy 11 of 13 for 109 yards. Works side of the shotgun with McCaffrey standing to his left. Here comes Deebo Samuel inside the 30. Deebo gets down to the 26-yard line. And now the 49ers seem to have woken up out of their slumber after allowing Washington 10 consecutive points to tie the game. Deebo Samuel has 36 total yards here in the first half. 2:54 remaining in the first half. The 49ers look for the lead in a 10-10 tie. They're at the Washington 27-yard line, second down and 2 after an 8-yard gain by Deebo Samuel, who comes across the formation in motion. Now Brandon Ayuk comes the other way out of the I formation. The turn in hand to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey's the first down inside the 20. Breaks loose at the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers all getting into the act. All getting into the act. Gain of 13 from the 14-yard line, first and 10 for the 49ers. 2:05 left in the half. Will they snap the ball? No, they will not. 2 minutes left in the first half, and that is where our timeout will be. 2 minutes left in the first half. If you haven't had a chance to make your bet at the 2-minute warning, do so at betus.com, affiliate sponsor of Snowman Multimedia. 2 minutes for the first half, 10-10 tie. We'll be back.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Oh man, the Indianapolis Colts just struck a 58-yard touchdown pass from Gardner Minshew to Alec Pierce. And the Colts have extended their lead. That happened during the break. It's now 14-3. They have 3:53 left in the second quarter there. We'll give you all the scores at halftime. Christian McCaffrey with 2,000 scrimmage yards, 2,000 plus, first player since Frank Gore to do the honors. It is first and 10. The fake to McCaffrey. Debo Samuel on the tunnel screen inside the 10 and down to the 6-yard line. So Debo Samuel gets down to the 6. Second down and 3 on a gain of 7. Purdy in the offense is humming right now, looking for the lead. You want to stick this in the end zone. You don't want to give them any kind of confidence. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey through. First and goal at the 1-yard line. McCaffrey looked like he would be stopped. He wasn't. He was able to sneak through, and it's first and goal at the 1. And a good job by George Kittle and Spencer Burford, springing McCaffrey with the one little slither of room that he needed. It is first and goal. Christian McCaffrey, 63 yards so far, on his way to another 100-yard gain. This is the third time they've been inside the red zone. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey stopped and dropped on a loss of 3. Second and goal for the 49ers. 35 seconds left in the first half, and the 49ers spend a timeout. 20 to nothing. The Houston Texans, I foolishly called for the upset, and I say very foolishly. They lead Tennessee 20 to nothing in the first half. New Orleans leads Tampa Bay 13 to nothing. Rams and Giants are still tied at 7. Colts lead the Raiders 14 to 3. As mentioned, a 58-yard touchdown pass from Gardner Minshew to Alec Pierce. It was Washington that spent the timeout. It is second and goal from the 4. Niners look for the lead after a 3-yard loss. Purdy in shotgun formation takes the belt high snap, looking, escapes. Now still looking, scrambles out to his right, end zone, incomplete. Looking for McCaffrey, and now it is third and goal. One of the Washington players, Barton, runs into runs into the camera setup. And now it is third down and goal for San Francisco. Again, you would love to stick this in the end zone. They were down at the 1, and now they're at the 4 with 27 seconds left in the first half. Purdy to throw, looking, and throws it away. It is fourth and goal, and for the second time, they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Good coverage by Washington in the end zone. And the 49ers unable to punch it in. That 3-yard loss by McCaffrey. And they're showing the no-fly zone. Washington will get the ball to start the second half, and the defense has a lot to clean up. 22 seconds left in the first half. Jake Moody on for his second field goal of the game to try to give San Francisco the lead headed into the half. And he does. That 22-yard field goal attempt is good. 19 seconds left in the first half. You would love to have finished off the two drives that they finished with field goals. You'd love to finish with touchdowns. But the most important thing is San Francisco has the lead. They have all 3 timeouts, but their defense is going to have to stand tall because the Redskins will have the ball to end the half, and they will also get the ball to start the second half. So it'll be up to the San Francisco defense to really make some plays. And the Ravens just scored again. They lead now 21-13. We got hockey coming up on Friday as the 49ers, as the Chicago Blackhawks will take on the New Jersey Devils. That's at the Prudential Center. And you're hearing pure adrenaline sports right now. One of my homies in streaming and in life as that kick goes to and through the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds left in the first half. And that will take care. Let's see what Howell and company does. With 19 seconds left in the first half, they're not going to take a knee and they're going to hand it off to Robinson. And he's caught by Chase Young and dropped right there. Chase Young making his presence felt. And that will take us to halftime. That'll take care of the first half with your score. The 49ers 13 and the Washington Redskins 10. We'll come back with our first we'll come back with our halftime activities after this.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Welcome to the BetUS.com Sunday Night Football Halftime Report. Here is Brian Snow.
A little bit more competitive than I figured, but give credit to the Redskins. They're hanging around. They trail 13-10 to the San Francisco 49ers. Let's go through the scores. Late in the second quarter, the Baltimore Ravens just scored again, and they now lead 27-13 with the extra point to come there. Buffalo leads New England 20-14 there in the second quarter. The Bears are beating up on the Falcons. That score is 21-7. Jacksonville leads Carolina 9-0. Jacksonville wins. They more than likely will clinch the AFC South. Houston is beating up Tennessee. That count is 20-3. The Rams have taken the lead over the Giants. That score 14-7. The Giants are driving. They have the ball at the Rams 31. The Eagles lead Arizona 21-6 in their quest for the #1 seed. That's at halftime. Halftime scored, Tampa Bay trails New Orleans 17-0. And a big halftime score in the AFC, the Indianapolis Colts lead the Las Vegas Raiders. That count is 14-3. They got to 14 on a 58-yard touchdown pass from Gardner Minshew to Alec Pierce. Let's take a look at the first half stats for this game. And I'll tell you, two drives that should have ended in touchdowns did not, ended in field goals. The field goal opened the scoring, and also a field goal opened the first half scoring, and the field goal closed the first half scoring. The Redskins will have the ball to start the second half. Sam Howell, 9 of 13 for 100 yards and a touchdown that went to Terry McLaurin. Brock Purdy for the 49ers, 12 of 16, 116 yards and a touchdown that went to Deebo Samuel. Christian McCaffrey, 13 carries for 61 yards. Brandon Ayuk caught 4 for 50 yards. And again, for the Redskins, Sam Howell, 9 of 13 for 100 yards plus a touch. Brian Robinson, 9 carries, 33 yards. And Terry McLaurin, 4 receptions, 61 yards, including a big 42-yard reception that set up their touchdown drive to even the game at 10. McLaurin finished off the drive with the touchdown catch. That's our score at halftime. 49ers 13 and the Redskins 10. And Washington will get the ball to start the second half. Thanks for watching the BetUS.com halftime report. The second half is on the way after this.
Thank you for watching the Sunday Night Football Halftime Report, brought to you by BetUS.com, where the game begins. Stay tuned for the second half kickoff right after these messages.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Today's program is an exclusive presentation of Snowman Multimedia, broadcasting excellence in all of the sports world. Our second half kickoff will be brought to you by Invader Coffee. Sign up to make an order at Invader Coffee. Use the code Snowman for 15% off of your order. Had some comments late in the first half that I didn't get to. Albert Bird, AB Media 83, says, "What up? What's going on, Albert? I'm keeping everyone updated on the Colts game." And Victor Locke joins us from Chicago. He says, "How you doing, Snowman?" I am doing better, my friend. I am doing better. Let me take a sip of water here. Gotta have what? Nothing like ice water to get you going. Washington will get the ball to start the second half. Jake Mooney will kick off for the 49ers. White tops, gold bottoms, red and white stripes across red and white stripes on the pants. Here's the kick. It will go to and through the end zone for a touchback. And the Redskins will start at their own 25-yard line. Sam Howell, 9 of 13, 100 yards in the first half. This is a game that the 49ers must have if they are to claim the number one seed, because they lost on Christmas night and they had a short week to prepare. And remember, they're still minus Jawan Jennings and Eric Armstead, two of their main performers on offense and defense, respectively. Howell out of the shotgun, hands it off to Robinson, and Robinson will get a yard. Dre Greenlaw, Nick Bosa down there to make the stop, along with Fred Warner. Brian Robinson has been the difference maker since they've gone to him. He's got 63 total yards. Jacoby Brissett on the sideline. 2nd down and 9 for Washington. They got to get to the 35-yard line to continue this opening drive of the second half. Howell out of the shotgun formation, takes the belt high snap, looks to throw, and winds up and throws over the middle. That's caught by the tight end. He gets down to the 34-yard line. Thomas made the catch, and it's 3rd and 1. Coming up from the 34-yard line. Fred Warner again made the stop for San Francisco. If you're the 49ers, you'd love nothing more to get a 3 and out. 3rd and 2 officially from the 33-yard line. Howell out of the shotgun, takes the belt high snap, rolls to his left, looking, in trouble, and he'll get knocked out of bounds by Cleveland Farrell, who gets the sack. And it's fourth down coming up for the Washington Redskins as Cleveland Farrell zapped him out of Cleveland Farrell got Sam Howell out of bounds. Loss of 5 on the play. And a good job by the 49er defense with their coverage downfield. Tress Way will punt for the second time this afternoon. High snap. They do not get to him. Ronnie Bell deep to receive, lets it go, and it will bounce and roll dead at the 18-yard line, 17-yard line. And that is where San Francisco will go to work for the first time in the second half. And you'd love for them to get downfield and get a touchdown. 13-10 49ers. They have the ball when we come back.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
12:59 left in the third quarter as the 49ers lead 13 to 10. Niners have feasted on the East. They have beaten the Giants, the Cowboys, and the Eagles, and they're trying to make it a clean sweep versus the NFC East. They've averaged 38 points per game. All right, the Raiders have the ball at their own 25-yard line. They have a 73-point differential against the NFC East opponents. That's the highest in the league. Fake to McCaffrey. Winds up, throws over the middle. Caught, and that time is George the Animal Kittle. And Kittle was slow to get up. He's all right. He'll walk back to the huddle. Oh, he didn't catch it. I beg your pardon. I thought it was complete. And they're right. It wasn't complete. It looked like he coughed it up at the last second. And it'll be 2nd and 10 as Kittle has to go out. He was hitting in the thigh, trying to come down with that catch. 2nd and 10. Purdy back to throw. Winds up, throws over the middle. That's caught. That's McCaffrey. McCaffrey close to the first down to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 coming up for San Francisco. As Kittle is back in the game, had to come out for an injury, and that's good to see him back in the ball game. Brock Purdy, 13 of 18 for 126 yards and a touchdown. We'll keep our eye on the Colts game. Time permitting, we'll give you some play-by-play of that game as the Raiders face second down and 6. Here's McCaffrey. I beg your pardon, that is Elijah Mitchell. And Mitchell gets about 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the Washington 34-yard line. And a good job by Trent Williams taking his man and just manhandling them. Man, I love Trent Williams as an offensive lineman. Remember back in the day, the Niners had some great offensive linemen, including Jesse Sapolu, Randy Cross. On second down, here's the handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell with a first down, still going out to the 45-yard line. So with them being out to the 45, that's another first down for San Francisco as they continue to move the ball. They've moved the ball at will. It's just 3 times they've been to the red zone. Twice they come away with field goals. If they get down there this time, you want to get a touchdown. From the 45-yard line, first down and 10 for the 49ers. Here's the handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell cuts through, gets across midfield, and down to the Redskin 49. So Elijah Mitchell has gotten the carries on this drive. As we have not seen Christian McCaffrey, but Mitchell is very capable as well in running the football. 6-yard gain, second down and 4. Coming up for the 49ers as Elijah Mitchell jettisons the backfield from the 49-yard line. 5 on the play clock. Snap to Purdy. Got time. Caught Brandon Ayuk down to the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. Even 10 minutes left in the third quarter as Brandon Ayuk makes his 4th catch of the afternoon. So a new set of downs for San Francisco. They now go to work from the Washington 40-yard line, moving left in the white tops and gold bottoms. They send a blitz. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell breaks through across the 35 and down to the 33. Mitchell has given McCaffrey a breather. And now McCaffrey comes back in, so it's good to see McCaffrey in. Brock Purdy, 14 of 19, 135 yards plus a touchdown. Good hard running by Elijah Mitchell. Second down and 3 from the 33-yard line. Mitchell really spelled McCaffrey on that series. He carried 5 times for 33 yards. This running game of the 49ers can really get it done. And now Purdy calls an audible. They shift to an I formation. Juszczyk jettisons the backfield. Here comes McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to get to the outside and won't get there. And we get a flag. So that loss may be wiped out. Let's find out what the flag is. It's against Washington. That's the indication. And it's a face mask against Washington. So the Niners will pick up 15. And there's the face mask as we're looking at the replay as Barton grabbed the face mask of Christian McCaffrey. So a first down for San Francisco at the 18-yard line. The Niners have been penalized only once in this game. Only once. And that was something they really had to clean up after being penalized 11 times for 115 yards on Christmas night. First and 10 for the 49ers from the Washington 18-yard line. George Kittle to the line. McCaffrey in the backfield. He gets the call, sprinting right. McCaffrey will get knocked down at about the 15-yard line. Now the Raiders are on the move as they have the ball now at the Indy 26-yard line, trailing 14-3. They have 11 minutes remaining in the third quarter. A bit of a double face mask there against Smith Williams and George Kittle as they were wrestling. 8 plays, 68 yards so far. 5 minutes elapsed on this drive. 2nd down and 7. McCaffrey in the backfield. Tunnel screen to Deebo Samuel. Samuel knocked down at the 10-yard line. That's the second time they've run that tunnel screen and have gotten positive yardage. Remember, they ran that against Philadelphia, and they turned that into a touchdown. 3rd and 1. Brock Purdy, 15 of 20 for 141 yards. Crowd making noise at FedEx Field. 4 drives into the red zone. One touchdown, 2 field goals. You'd love to see that number even right now. 3rd and 1 from inside the 10-yard line out of the I formation. Here comes McCaffrey, breaks through. 1st down and more, down to the 5. So that's Elijah Mitchell, I beg your pardon. Mitchell with his 6th carry. He now has 40 yards on the day, and this 49er running offense is continuing to run. 1st and goal for San Francisco. They'll operate from the Redskins' 5-yard line. They have 124 rushing yards. Mitchell dots the I with Juszczyk in front of him. 6.5 for the 3rd. Purdy under center. Turns and hands to Elijah Mitchell, and Mitchell breaks through. He gets down to the 2-yard line. Gain of 3, 2nd down and goal to go from the 2. As the Niners look to pay this red zone entry off with a touchdown. 11 plays so far. They have had the ball for 7 minutes. $81 yards on this drive. 7:09 elapsed on this drive. 2nd down and goal from the 2. Here's Mitchell running right into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell pays the drive off with a 2-yard touchdown run, and the Niners indeed extend the lead with a touchdown. That's the 4th time they've been in the red zone, and the 2nd time they've come away with a touchdown. George Kittle's excited because he laid the block that sprung him loose. 8 carries, 43 yards for Elijah Mitchell. Jake Moody's extra point is good, and San Francisco is up to 20. They lead Washington by a score of 20-10. With 5:44 left in the third quarter. We'll be back.
Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins. Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Couple of my homies from Pure Adrenaline Sports, Thomas Fitzpatrick, and the man in charge of Pure Adrenaline Sports himself have come to pay a visit. Pure Adrenaline Sports says, love the layout. Thank you very much. The Cardinals have scored, and they are now within 8 of the Eagles. 7:27 left in the third quarter of that game. The Niners will clinch the number 1 seed with an Eagles loss. Raiders have the ball, second and goal from the Indianapolis 1-yard line. And now it'll be up to the defense for another 3 and out. That ball will go to and through the end zone for a touchback. There are doubleheaders next weekend, both on CBS and Fox. There's a couple scheduled for Saturday, January 6th, and we don't know which teams are playing on what day and what time. Washington has the ball moving left to right. 1st and 10. Sam Howell, 10 of 14 for 108 yards and a touchdown. He throws here, and it's complete across the 30 to the 31-yard line to Thomas. Gain of 6. It's 2nd down and 4. Coming up for the Washington Redskins, they trail in this game 20-10. The 49ers seem to have gotten their act together. The Rams lead the Giants 14-10. They're in the third quarter of that game. On 2nd down, the handoff to Robinson, and Robinson will creep through for a 1st down before he is sent backwards. Fred Warner, the first one there to meet him. And it's a 1st down for Washington. They're at halftime, and the Baltimore Ravens lead the Miami Dolphins 28-13. And remember, Miami led that game 7-0 and then led 10-7. 1st and 10, 4:40 left in the third quarter. The Raiders punch it into the end zone. Now they trail that game 14-10. And on 1st down, they swing it outside. It's incomplete. It's an incomplete pass. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 from that point. 4:26 left in the third quarter. San Francisco 14. San Francisco 20. Washington 10. They have 6:31 left in the third quarter in Indianapolis, and the Colts lead the Raiders by a count of 14-10. The Colts are trying to hang on to that number 7 seed and get back in the playoffs for the first time in 3 years. The ball's at their own 36-yard line for Washington. 2nd down and 10, moving left to right in the maroon tops and bottoms. Snap to Howell. They bring pressure. He fires. It is caught by McLaurin, and McLaurin met by Diamonor Lenore, and we get a flag at the end of the play. And this might go against San Francisco. Let's wait. That's they're going to call illegal contact against San Francisco. So that will give the Redskins a 1st down. Just a minute. There we are. Hold on, I lost my feed for a moment. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Let me correct this. Let me go to a break. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So they might go waste
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com.
All right, we're back to business. 1st and 10 coming up for Washington as Sam Howell drifted to his left and fired a long pass, and it was complete. And it was Curtis Samuel who made the catch at midfield. All right, we got our feedback. Thanks to everybody for being patient. Had to run a quick break. 20-10, San Francisco with the lead. 3:19 left in the third quarter. From the 49-yard line of San Francisco, Howell to throw. He throws the sidearm pass. That is complete, and that's a first down and more. Niners had 3 shots as Gibson was the receiver. Gibson made the catch. And a good job by Howell getting out of trouble. So first down now for Washington, deep in San Francisco territory. Indianapolis has the ball. Stand by, everybody. All right, we got everything back. Gibson with the reception that time. As Niners had 3 chances to make the tackle and couldn't. So now the ball at the 18-yard line of San Francisco, 1:45 left in the third. Here's Robinson. And Robinson gets down inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Eighth play of the drive coming up, 2nd down and 5 with 1:10 left in the third quarter. From the 13-yard line, and we get a flag. Whoops. False start against Washington. Man, did y'all see the end of that Lions-Cowboys game last night? I really feel that the Lions got screwed. I really feel at the end of I really feel the Lions got screwed out of a 2-point conversion. Now the Colts are moving the ball. They're at the Raider 39. 48 seconds left, third quarter. 2nd down and 10. Back at the 18. Howell dropped the snap, able to pick it up. Got time, throws. It's out of the end zone, and a flag for pass interference. I didn't see where the interference was. It's either interference or holding. Illegal contact, so that's 5 yards. And that's an automatic first down. That's only the 2nd penalty, I believe, against San Francisco so far today. That's something they had to clean up. I'll say it again. It's something they had to clean up after the Christmas night debacle. Mo Alley Cox makes a reception for the Colts. We're keeping an eye on that game. Indianapolis with the lead with 5:17 left in the third. That count is 14-10. And I didn't see, they just replay the game. I didn't see where the illegal contact was. 2 penalties, 10 yards. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Howell out of the shotgun on first and 10. It's to Gibson, and Gibson caught after a yard. Dre Greenlaw and Chase Young bring him down. Down to the final 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And this might actually close the third quarter, as the ball is now down to the 11-yard line. The Rams now lead the Giants 20-10, and that's huge. And that will close the third quarter. Niners 1 quarter away from taking one step closer to that number 1 seed. We'll keep our eye on the Cardinals and the Eagles as well. And the Cardinals are on the move late in the third quarter. We'll come back with a full update as we head to the fourth quarter. Your score 20-10 in favor of the San Francisco 49ers. Back with the fourth and final quarter after this.
Yeah. So they might go
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code SNOWMAN, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
We're headed to the fourth quarter in Washington, where the Niners lead 20-10. The Colts have the ball at the Las Vegas 19-yard line, facing 3rd and 9. They're late in the third quarter of that game. Washington got all 10 of their points in the second quarter, and they are working, I believe, on Christian McCaffrey. They're working on Christian McCaffrey. 2nd down and 8 for Washington. How to throw. Pass is caught and dropped. That's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd down and 8. And the Colts just got penalized. They now face 3rd and 19 at the Vegas 29. As the pass was intended for Gibson, he couldn't corral it. And the Cardinals just scored. It's now 21-19. I'm guessing they went for and missed the 2-point conversion. We'll take a peek at that game. 3rd and 8, 14:57 left in the money period. 20-10, San Francisco holding on to the lead. Howell back to throw against pressure. He throws and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Moody Ward out to the 20, 25 to the 30. If he gets past Howell, he's gone. Howell tried to make a tackle, couldn't do it. Inside the 30, inside the 20, and down to the 10-yard line. What? First turnover of the game, and it's Shavarius Moody Ward with the pickoff. And he races down to the 10-yard line. Holy cow, what a play. They provided that they went with the pressure. And they're probably going to call him down at the 2-yard line. They'll take a look at it, but the 49ers have the ball, and they will operate from wherever when you all get back.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
Well, I'll be damned. Arizona has tied the Philadelphia Eagles at 21 apiece. And they're going to call Moody Ward down at the 2-yard line. After the interception. So that's where San Francisco goes to work. They're at the 5-yard line. And on first down, the handoff is to Elijah Mitchell. And Mitchell gets 10, and he gets 15 out to the 20-yard line. So that takes care of that, getting them out of the hole with 14:40 left. I don't know. And McCaffrey is still out testing that calf. First and 10 for the Niners from their own 20 as we approach 14 minutes left. Here's Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell gets 5, gets 6 out to the 26-yard line. It'll be second down and 4 from that point. And remember, it is now 21 apiece between the Cardinals and the Eagles. And James Conner made one heck of a one-handed catch as we're looking at the highlight right now. Second down and 4. 2:01 left in the third quarter. As Purdy comes out of the shotgun and back to throw. Looking, has time, has protection, dances left, and throws. And it's caught by Kyle Juszczyk, who makes his first reception of the day. He gets out to the 33-yard line, and that's a first down for San Francisco. Looking at the Eagles game, the ball's out to their 46-yard line. The Colts got a field goal, and they lead now 17-10. And they're really wrapping up McCaffrey, trying to get him back into the ball game. And I think it's the ankle that they are looking at. And off Mitchell. Mitchell will get a couple out to the 35-yard line. And it'll be second down and 8 from that point. 12:40 left in the ball game. As mentioned, bonus coverage will come your way as they're just getting to the end of the third quarter in Indianapolis. And in the immortal words of Kevin Harlan, I'm calling both games. And they're, as mentioned, they're approaching the end of the third, 17-10. The Colts with the lead. 49ers have run 49 plays this afternoon. And they really haven't had to do much. 3 on the play clock, 2, 1, snap to Purdy. Purdy escapes, looks, throws, caught, first down. Is that Juszczyk again? Yes, it is. Kyle Juszczyk with the catch. He extends the drive, first down, San Francisco. As we are now under 12 minutes remaining in the ball game. They're at the end of 3 in Philadelphia. The Cardinals and the Eagles are tied at 21 apiece. Jacksonville leads Carolina 19-0. There are 3 minutes left in the third there, and Houston is beating up Tennessee 23-3. The Rams lead the Giants 20-10. That's a big one. So here's the snap to Purdy. Purdy winds up, throws deep, and it is caught by Brandon Ayuk inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. First down, San Francisco. Man alive, what a connection to Brandon Ayuk, who has been huge this afternoon. That gives Purdy 195 yards. They've got 77 yards on this drive, 6 catches, 97 yards for Brandon Ayuk. And timeout call by the 49ers. As they'll have it first and 10 at the Washington 18-yard line. Let's take a break. 10:38 remains in the fourth quarter. Niners 20, Washington 10. We'll be back after this on Snowman Multimedia.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
All right, after the timeout, it is first and 10 for San Francisco. But as mentioned, after the timeout. They've run 6 plays. They've gotten 67 yards on this drive. Brock Purdy has thrown for 195 yards. And he also has a touchdown to his credit. From the 18-yard line, first down, pitch play, Deebo Samuel. Samuel running off to the left side, inside the 10, inside the 5, and out of bounds. But a flag is out, and that is probably going to be holding against San Francisco. Survey says holding. And it's against Ronnie Bell. Doggone it. They were out of, and that was at the 1-yard line too, so they'll have to back up, and it's going to be 1st and 20. Dana Reagan joins us. Props for the Redskins anti-PC label. Yep, it was indeed holding. And what do we got here? We got a break. Do we have another timeout? We're flipping games all around here. Sam Howell, 13 of 20, 154 yards. He's thrown a touchdown and a pick. And we actually have a timeout. Actually, we do have a timeout. So let's go through the scores. They're in the third quarter in Baltimore, and it's all Baltimore, 35-13. The Bills lead the Patriots 27-14. Bears over the Falcons 24-10, and that will effectively take care of the Falcons' playoff chances. Colts lead the Raiders 17-10, and what's become a slobber knocker in Indianapolis. We'll keep our eye on that game, and should time permit, we'll bring you the end of that one. Jacksonville leads Carolina 19-0. They're at the end of the third quarter there. They're in the fourth in Houston, and Houston leads Tennessee 23-3. The Giants just scored. They have the ball. The Giants just scored. It's now 20-16 there. Arizona and Philadelphia are tied at 21 after the Eagles led that game 21-6. New Orleans leads Tampa Bay 20-0. They're headed to the fourth quarter of that game, and that will bring you up to date on all of the early game scores and some big games going on right now. The other one that we are keeping our eye on is in Indianapolis, Indiana. And as mentioned, should time permit, we'll bring you the end of that game. It's an injury that happened. It was an injury that happened. So while they're taking a look at the injured party, I'm wondering where the hold was. I'm looking at the replay, and I didn't see a hold. All right. Injured Redskin is up, and they are assisting him to the bench, and that is a very good thing. Now the Colts have the ball back. Leading that game 17-10. Let's take a timeout. We'll get you the name of the injured party, and we will come back after this.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, If you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan. Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir.
It was Christian Holmes in his second year out of Oklahoma State who was the injured party. And he all of a sudden just collapsed. Anybody remembers the DeMar Hamlin story from last year? It's good to see him off the field. They're going to bring a cart over for him and get him to the locker room. So now let's see what happens. It's first down and 14. And the handoff to Elijah Mitchell. He gets inside the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Down to the 17. It is second down and 10 from that point. And Jonathan Taylor just broke off a big run for the Indianapolis Colts. And they have a first down. Christian Holmes is headed to the locker room. It's good to see him up and around. Very good to see him up and around. 12 carries, 69 yards for Elijah Mitchell in spelling Christian McCaffrey. And on second down and 10, they throw it to Samuel. It's incomplete. Forbes makes the stop. And it'll be 3rd and 9 for the 49ers. They were looking for Deebo Samuel, thinking if Samuel would have went outside and they made the adjustment there, that would have been a walk-in touchdown. Purdy, 19 of 25, 201 yards. He's thrown a touchdown. The Niners have not turned the ball over. They've only been penalized twice today. It is 3rd and 10 with 9.5 to go in the third quarter. Any kind of points on this drive will help. Purdy will throw. Purdy escapes. Now directing traffic and throws to the end zone. Wide open, Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. And Brock Purdy made the play. Hey, Cam Newton, take that. Brock Purdy is a game changer. All right? To my buddy Trey Larkins, how do you like them apples? Brock Purdy is a game changer. Say what you want about, they're just playing Washington. Say what you want about that. But he is a game changer, able to buy some time, escaping to his right. Brandon Ayuk making the adjustment, broke toward the end zone. Purdy able to find him. The extra point is good. And that is pretty much that. Your score now, as Brock Purdy made the play, directing traffic, looking for help, and he found a wide open Brandon Ayuk for the touchdown. 9:20 for the money period. Niners 27, Washington 10. We'll be back on Snowman Multimedia.
Yeah.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
(27-10) in favor of San Francisco as Brock Purdy fires a touchdown pass, his second of the day, to Brandon Ayuk, who has been a monster this afternoon. That 49ers show will follow our broadcast as we will wrap this play up. 10 plays, 95 yards, and 530 for San Francisco. And boy, did they, and that, I think that will pretty much put the game away. Here's the approach and the kick. It's going to and through the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals will start at their own 25-yard line. Christian Holmes is out with a concussion. That is that was what happened, and that's why he collapsed after getting a hug from Trent Williams. Looks like Baltimore's going to hold on to the number 1 seed in the AFC as Miami is down 35-13. And Howell takes the belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw, winds up and throws over the middle, and it's caught by Thomas. He gets out to the 31. It'll leave second down and 4 from that point. 9 minutes left. McCaffrey being coached. Excuse me, that McCaffrey. That's Brock Purdy. Here's a wobbly throw and it's intercepted. Diamonor Lenore feels he has not been touchdown, but they wave it off. So the second turnover against Sam Howell and the Washington Redskins, he was tapped in the helmet, but the defender did not get the face mask. So the Niners have it back, leading 27-10, and we'll be back after this.
Attention sports fans, looking for the ultimate gear and apparel to show your team pride? Look no further than Fanatics, the #1 destination for sports enthusiasts. Visit snowmanmultimediasports.com today and shop a wide selection of officially licensed merchandise from your favorite teams and players. From jerseys to hats to accessories to collectibles, Fanatics has it all. Don't miss out on the chance to elevate your game day experience. Head over to snowmanmultimediasports.com/fanatics and gear up like a true fan with Fanatics. Officially licensed everything. ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries. Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code SNOWMAN for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned.
(27-10), San Francisco with the lead. 8:50 remaining in the ball game. Diamanor Lenore with the interception. And the Colts just kicked a field goal. They now lead the Raiders by 10, 20-10. They're halfway through the fourth quarter in that game. So the ball is now at the Washington 41-yard line as the 49ers seek to put this game away. Elijah Mitchell in the backfield on first down. Mitchell gets the call. He gets across the 40 to about the 38. The Giants got a field goal. They trail now 20-19. Philadelphia has grabbed the lead. There's 5:33 left in the fourth quarter of that game. Arizona facing 4th and 4 at the Philadelphia 5-yard line. We'll keep our eye on that game as well. Purdy, 20 of 26, 218 yards. He's thrown 2 touchdowns. He has not turned the ball over, which is huge after the nightmare Christmas he had on Christmas night. Deebo Samuel gets through inside the 30, inside the 25, and pushed out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Arizona has just tied the game with Philadelphia. That is 28. They're tied 28 apiece. And Michael Wilson took a pass in from Kyler Murray. The extra point is good there. So they're tied at 28 in Philadelphia. Holy cow, that's turned into a game. Deebo Samuel with 72 total yards, 35 rushing, 37 receiving. He, George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk have done it all this afternoon to get the 49ers back on track. And as mentioned, we're keeping an eye on the Eagles game. And the Niners just spent a timeout. And they're taking a 30-second timeout. (27-10) our score. Eagles and Cardinals tied 28 apiece. That's one of the games we're keeping our eye on. The Colts lead the Las Vegas Raiders 20-10. If the Eagles lose and they have 5:26 left in that game, then the 49ers will clinch the number 1 seed, which means they get a week off to rest and to heal. The ball at the Redskins' 22-yard line for San Francisco as they look to put the finishing touches on this win today, which will be their 12th win of the year. The Rams just scored. It's now 26-19 in that game. The turn in the handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell gets inside the 20, down to the 16, maybe the 15-yard line. 7:15 remaining in the ball game. Niners 27, Washington 10. Mitchell able to escape a couple of tackles, gets inside the 20-yard line. Colts lead the Las Vegas Raiders. That count is 20-10. But the Raiders are moving. They're inside the Indianapolis 33-yard. They're inside Indianapolis territory. Fake to Mitchell. Purdy rolls out to throw. Lob pass caught. That is Juszczyk, who gets down to the 9. And it's 1st and goal, San Francisco. That's the 27th pass thrown by Purdy. And here's a stat that I heard on Colin Cowherd's show, looked it up, did my research, and it's be true. The Niners have the second most passing yards in the league, and yet they have the least passing attempts in the league. Figure that out. Which means when they throw the ball, they maximize every throw. Kind of sounds like the dynasty back in the day for San Francisco. 1st and goal. This is the 6th time they've been inside the red zone. They've scored every time. And here's Elijah Mitchell running off to the left. Mitchell pushed out of bounds at the 8. Cardinals tried a short kick, but the Eagles have the ball at the Arizona 38. 5.5 minutes to go in this game. We'll get you caught up on all the scores. We'll bring you some bonus action as they have 5.5 minutes left in Indianapolis, and the Raiders have the ball at the Colts 19-yard line. Purdy rolls out to throw, looking, throws across the middle. That's caught. George the Animal Kittle down to the 2-yard line. So the Giants have the ball at their own 25-yard line. 12:03 left in the fourth quarter. And now Brock Purdy has thrown for the most yards in a single season in franchise history with 4,281 yards, and that's today. Not a game changer, huh, Cam Newton? Take that. 3rd and goal. 4:40 left. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell stopped at the 1. Doggone it. Let's see what they do here. Nancy Brusso in the house with us, joining us via Facebook. Well, you may as well gamble here because the worst case scenario is that you pin Washington deep. 4th and goal, San Francisco, 4:08 left. They're 6 of 11 on 4th downs this year. Mitchell again. He's not going to get there. So Washington turns away the 49ers for the first time in the red zone. And Washington has it back with 3:56 remaining in the ball game. The Raiders get a field goal, and now they trail the Colts by a count of 20-13. Giants have the ball at their own 26, and the Patriots have scored. And they now trail that game 27-21. Cardinals have just spent a timeout. 5:08 left in that game in Philadelphia, tied at 28. So Washington comes out. They have the ball at the 2-yard line. Niners unable to capitalize on the turnover. Howell will operate out of the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, lone slot to the right. Niners show blitz, and here they come. Howell to throw out of the end zone, caught by Robinson, and Robinson is tackled at the 1-yard line. Cleveland Farrell and company looking for a safety, not going to get it. 3:40 left in the ball game. Niners 27, Washington 10. As we just added the rolling scoreboard on our setup, and I want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned in this afternoon. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11. Buccaneers have finally scored with 7:50 remaining. They trail the Saints 20-7. Howell to throw out of the end zone across the middle. That pass is caught by Robinson, but nowhere to go. Niners get a stop here. The game is essentially over. The Niners have clinched the West. They're looking to clinch the number 1 seed, but the Eagles would have to go down for it to happen. Worst case scenario, we beat up the Rams next weekend, and we're looking for a day and a time because it's to be determined on that game. 3rd and 7. Howell out of the gun, 2 on the play clock, snap to Howell, rolling to his left, trying to get out of the end zone. Bosa's coming after him, and that pass is... Did he pick it off? No, out of bounds. Bosa nearly got to Sam Howell as Howell let it go, and Diamano Lenore nearly picked off another one. Did he land? I think he got both feet down. Or did the knee land out of bounds? If the knee landed out of bounds, then he's out of bounds. 4th and 7. Great pressure by the 49ers to get to Howell and force a bad pass. And Lenore nearly picked that one off. And this will be the final possession of the ball game, barring something crazy happening. And Ronnie Bell is absolutely demolished at the 50-yard line. Not many punts in this ball game. And the Colts are taking the ball at their own 25-yard line. Pending when this one ends, the United Football League is now here, and I love it. And we're going to have live coverage of it here on Snowman Multimedia and WJKS digital broadcasting. That's the word I'm looking for. Sam Darnold will wrap it up for Christian McCaffrey. And since this game is locked up, we're going to turn our attention to the Colts and the Raiders. Here's Jordan Mason. He loses a couple. There's 4:28 left in that game. Jonathan Taylor just carried the ball. We're at the 2-minute warning in San Francisco, in Washington, I beg your pardon, as the Niners lead 27-10. We'll turn our attention to Indianapolis. And as mentioned, we'll keep you updated on that game. It is the Colts 20 and the Raiders 13. 4 minutes left in the ball game. Gardner Minshew under center. Jonathan Taylor behind him. 2 receivers out to the left. Jonathan Taylor gets the call, and he'll get only a couple, if that. Philadelphia just spent a timeout. They're second. They have 1 remaining. The Cardinals have all 3 of their timeouts. And they have a timeout on the field in Indianapolis. Man, we're keeping up with all of the key games. Remember, if Philadelphia loses, the San Francisco 49ers will clinch the number 1 seed with 1 game remaining. That is against the Rams in Santa Clara next week. But should Philadelphia win, then all the 49ers have to do is win next week. And again, we're waiting a day and a time for that game. And we probably won't have it until tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, New Year's Day, all new stuff here on Snowman Multimedia as we will cover the first of the college football playoff doubleheader between the Michigan Wolverines and the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Rams have the ball back with 8:38 left in the 4th quarter of that game. They lead 26-19. And the Eagles just got stopped on 3rd down. They face 4th and 15 from the Arizona 25 with 2:37 left in that game. Brock Purdy, 22 of 28, 230 yards. He's thrown 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Last week, he threw the ball 32 times. And that is only the 7th time this year he's thrown over 30 passes. And that's the thing. They throw the least, but have some of them. They have the 3rd most passing yards. Third most passing yards. Arizona spent a timeout. That's their first. Flag on the field in Indianapolis. Let's see if that's pass interference. So we're going to switch to bonus coverage all over the place after this one ends. So it's second down and 11. The handoff to Jordan Mason, and Mason's going to get knocked down at the 50-yard line with 1:54 left and a timeout. Eagles kick the field goal. They lead 31-28. And remember, they led that game 21-6. They led that game 21-6. And there's a flag on the field in Indianapolis. The Colts have a first down with 3:34 remaining in that game. And I want to wish everyone a happy New Year to all. Celebrate, and it's New Year's Eve. I want you to celebrate it safely. Please celebrate safely. We want to see all of y'all in the chat in 2024. All the regulars have been pulled. Third down and 6. Darnold to throw, dropped the ball, and fell on it. And timeout called by Washington with 1:46 left. And for only the third time today, the 49ers will punt. Jonathan Taylor on the carry in Indianapolis as we are focusing there. Nope, that's Trey Sermon, I beg your pardon. And the Ravens now have a 42-19 lead over Miami. Remember what Miami did to Denver earlier in the year? Loss of 7 on that play. It is 4th down and 13. And the Cardinals have the ball at their own 30-yard line with 2:33 left in the fourth quarter of that game. Jacksonville has now built their lead to 26-0. And so far, the Colts facing a second down and 7, holding on to that number 7 seed in the AFC. Wisnowski's punt is taken at the 15-yard line and nowhere to go, down at the 16-yard line. Here is Michael Pittman on the reception. Out to the left. He's a couple yards short of the first down there. Only 10 points allowed, 2 takeaways, and 217 total yards allowed. So the defense got back down to business. Third down and 3 for the Colts as we turn our attention there. Sermon in the ball game. Josh Downs in orbit motion. Here's Sermon, and he's caught from behind. And that will probably force a field goal attempt. 2nd and 9 coming up for Washington as Gibson had the carry that time. 1:15 left from the 20. Snap to Howell. Howell looking to throw, and now throws it out of bounds. And it'll be 3rd and 9. Max Crosby made the stop on Trey Sermon. And they're at the 2-minute warning in Philadelphia. It is 4th and 5. Matt Gay will come on to attempt a field goal. He's 2 for 2 today. Rigoberto Sanchez will put it down. And this is a 50-yard field goal attempt. He had 3 50-yarders against Baltimore. For a 10-point lead, snap is backing down, and the kick on the way will be wide to the right. But a flag is down as we are in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Stadium. The Colts lead the Raiders 20-13. And the Colts are signaling as we have 103 left in Washington as they trail 27-10 does Washington, and it's a 4th and 9. Awaiting the penalty, offside against the Raiders. That should give the Colts a first down. Nope, it's 4th and inches. I beg your pardon. 103 left in the game in Washington. The Niners one step closer to claiming that number 1 seed as Howell back to throw. Looking, throws. It is caught and dropped short of the first down, and that'll do it. With 54 seconds remaining. 4th and 1. Matt Gay is still on the field, and they will take the points. So instead of a 50-yard field goal, this is a 45-yard field goal. Cardinals are moving. James Conner makes it 2nd down and 4 as they're inside of 2 minutes there. The snap is back and down, and the kick is good from 45 yards for Rigoberto Sanchez. For Matt Gay, I beg your pardon, with Rigoberto Sanchez holding. And the score is now Indianapolis 23 and the Raiders 13 with 3:11 left. Down to the final 40 seconds in Washington. They're going to go to Philadelphia for some bonus coverage. The Cardinals have the ball this time in Philadelphia territory at the 41. And there's the knee, and that'll take care of that. The San Francisco 49ers have won today's game. They moved to 12-4 on the year, dropped the Redskins to 4-12. Your final score, San Francisco 27 and Washington 10. And now we're going to go to some bonus coverage as we have a couple of games on the docket right here with San Francisco claiming the win. We will award our player of the game in a little bit. And stand by with us as we are getting ready to give you some bonus coverage. Raiders trail 23-13 in that game against the Indianapolis Colts. So this may be a double victory Monday, and that pass is caught inside the 20, inside the 10, and wrestled down at the 6-yard line, and the Cardinals are threatening to take the lead. 3 minutes left in Indianapolis, 23-13. The Colts have the lead. The Cardinals are threatening to take the lead. In Philadelphia. It is 1st and goal for the Eagles. Abdullah the carry for the Raiders as they approach 2.5 minutes left. Up the middle comes Conner. Conner down to the 2-yard line. 36 seconds left. And there's the thing, 36 seconds left. Timeout Philadelphia. It's their final timeout. And in Indianapolis, Aiden O'Connell just connected with the Devontae Adams. And the Raiders have a first down as they look to quickly get down the field before the 2-minute warning. Arizona 2 timeouts, Philadelphia none. 2nd and goal. O'Connell to throw for the Raiders, caught by Devontae Adams out of bounds at the Indianapolis 20 as they're at the 2-minute warning there. Here's the finish here in Philadelphia. Eagles 31, Cardinals 28, but the Cardinals are threatening to take the lead. We'll stay with this one all the way to the finish. There are 36 seconds left in the ball game. The Niners have already won. So if the Eagles go down, the Niners have the number 1 seed. Here's Conner up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Oh my heavens. An extra point will force the Eagles to get a touchdown. Wow. James Conner finishes the drive with a touchdown. He crashes over, and the Cardinals, yes, the Cardinals have the lead. They're taking a look at it, and he didn't. No, I take that back. Looking at the replay, his knee touched down before he crashed over the goal line. The extra point is good. And from looking at it, the ball just did cross the goal line. And the Arizona Cardinals have the lead with 32 seconds remaining. We'll stay for the finish of this game and stay for the finish of the Raiders in Indianapolis as we bring you some bonus coverage. The Niners have won 27-10. And now Jalen Hurts and the Eagles trail 35-31. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals have the lead over the Eagles. That count once again 35-31. There are 32 seconds remaining in the ball game. And more often than not, more than likely, I beg your pardon, you're going to force the Eagles to go 75 yards. They must get a touchdown. Matt Prater's kick will go to and through the end zone. And we're back in Indianapolis at the 2-minute warning. The Raiders have the ball at the Colts 20, 156 left in the ball game. Snap to O'Connell. O'Connell throws. It is caught. And that's a first down for the Raiders at the 10 as they blow the whistle there. Jalen Hurts with 9 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter and overtime, including earlier this year against the Buffalo Bills. That came in overtime. Hurts 16 of 19 for 156 yards. Eagles move left. 128 left in Indianapolis. Hurts to throw. Sideline. Caught. Bumped out of bounds. The pass is caught by Gainwell. Gain of 5. Second down and 5. Raiders have the ball first and goal with 1:18 left in that game. And the Raiders have no timeouts left. 5-yard gain, second and 5, 26 seconds left in the ball game. And the snap to Hurts. He looks to throw. He pumps. He throws. Sideline. Caught. Out of bounds. Gainwell again with 21 seconds left. After we're done here, we're going to do that 49ers show approximately 1 hour from now, as we want to wrap up all this bonus coverage for you. If the Eagles lose, the 49ers claim the number 1 seed in the NFC, something they wanted since last year when they came so close to getting it. There are 21 seconds remaining in the game. The Eagles have to get downfield. They're at the 36-yard line. Snap to Hurts. They bring pressure. Hurts escapes out to his left. Hurts gets 10 and out of bounds toward midfield. 14 seconds left. There's 1:18 left in Indianapolis. The Raiders have the ball first down and goal. $11 on the play clock. 35-31 Cardinals. From the 49-yard line. Snap to Hurts. Got to make him use time. Hurts throws incomplete. Is there a flag? The answer is no. 7 seconds left. Hamilton on the coverage of Dallas Goedert. Second and 10, 7 seconds left. Dallas Goedert was the intended receiver. Let's see what the Eagles do with 7 seconds. Got to hold him for 7 seconds. Hurts in shotgun formation. Takes the belt high snap. Only one rush. 4, 3, 2. Hurts winds up. Throws it deep. Men are there. Intercepted. And the Cardinals have won. Oh, wow. And the Niners are the number 1 seed in the NFC. Holy cow. Holy cow. After a nightmarish game, the 49ers are the number 1 seed in the NFC thanks to the Eagles losing to the Cardinals 35-31. Now we turn our attention to Indianapolis as Davante Adams zipped across the middle on a pass play. We're going to wrap all this up on that 49ers show 1 hour from now. On 3rd and goal, they did not get there. I believe they have been stopped. And now it is 4th and goal. O'Connell, a fade, caught by Davante Adams for the touchdown. Davante Adams makes it 23-19. And let's see if they go for the 2-point conversion. 7th receiving touchdown this year. And his 2nd today. Jones was on the coverage for Indianapolis. This is our 2nd bonus coverage game. We've been following this one all day. 23-19. Carlson for the extra point. And it is good. So with 43 seconds left, it is now 23-20 in favor of the Colts. The Colts lead the Raiders 23-20 as we bring you the finish of that game. Finish of this game. This is the 3rd game we've covered today. The Niners have beaten the Redskins 27-10. The Cardinals have just upset the Philadelphia Eagles, and now the 49ers officially are the number 1 seed. And the Raiders will attempt an onside kick. They have not recovered an onside kick since December of 2017. Matter of fact, we're going to do that 49ers show and wrap up all the NFL after this one is done. And it is done. The Colts recover the onside kick, and they're going to hold on to the number 7 seed in the AFC. We'll have that Colts show for you later on today. And Baltimore is destroying the Miami Dolphins 49-19. I said the Dolphins were frauds, and the Ravens are proving me right. The Dolphins are frauds, absolute frauds. Gardner Minshew takes a knee, and that will be that. The Indianapolis Colts pick up a big win over the Raiders. And I believe this clinches a playoff spot for the Indianapolis Colts. Down to the final 13 seconds. Well, the Colts haven't clinched yet. Baltimore has, Miami has, Cleveland has. And Baltimore has clinched the top seed in the AFC at 12-3. Gardner Minshew and the Colts pick up a big win by a final of 23-20. 1 hour from now, we'll have that NFL show for you, that 49ers show later on, and we'll get you all caught up on the playoffs. That will come later. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and that NFL show will follow this later on tonight as we get you all caught up on the playoffs and their scenario, the playoff situation, and all the scenarios that you will need. Our finals in the games that we covered: the Niners beat the Redskins 27-10. The Philadelphia Eagles go down to the Arizona Cardinals 35-31, and the Indianapolis Colts pick up a big win, and they beat the Las Vegas Raiders 23-20. The San Francisco 49ers are officially the number one seed in the NFC. They'll get a week off in January, and boy, I could not be happier. This household has 2 Victory Mondays to celebrate tomorrow, and we will do just that. Thanks for watching. So long, and God bless everybody.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche.